I totally remember this.
We're gonna bring you the power.
This show was made by the Big Noggins at Sesame Workshop.
Hey, you guys! We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna bring you the power. We're gonna light up the dark of night like the brightest day in a whole new way. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna bring you the power. It's coming down the line, strong as it can be. To the courtesy of the electric company. The electric company.
Hey, somebody's putting something on that table. Oh, it's a paper bag, and it's got B on it. B. Oh, here's another paper bag. That one has the letter A on it. But I can't tell you how the letter A is going to be pronounced until I get the next letter. And there it is. G. G. Oh. So that means that the letter A is pronounced A. Bag. 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 Oh, right, those are paper bags, and they spell the word bag. I see. Oh, well, I mean, I know what that thing is, but, oh, I'm going to try and read it instead. J. J. Oh, and there is the letter U. But I can't tell you how the letter U is going to be pronounced until I get the next letter. And here it is now. G. G. Oh, I see. So that means that the letter U is pronounced Jug. 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 Oh, I wonder what he's going to put up next. Oh, isn't that cute? Would you look at those? Oh. Egg. 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 Oh, well, that's a pretty easy word because there are only two different letters. The letter E and the letter G. E and G. Egg. Boy, they look good, too. Oh, excuse me, sir. Would you make mine scrambled, please? Thanks.
Here comes another message, pal.
Oh. Be where of dog. Beware of dog. Oh, dog! That dog! Beware of dog. Beware of dog. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Stop. Oh, they're not there. Oh, oh, beware of dog.
Hi, glad you could make it. I'm Norman Neat here on the street to interview and talk to ordinary people like you and me. Oh, here comes an ordinary person now. Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
I can't help noticing you're a giant.
You've discovered my little secret. Yeah, I'm a giant. Ho, ho.
Ho, ho to you too, sir. And with all due respect, sir, how do you like being a giant?
It's grand.
Grand, eh? And do you have a word of advice to our viewers at home who might like to become giants?
A word of advice?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Well, what is it?
Grow.
Grow, eh? Well, you remember that out there. And speaking of that, I should think a fellow of your size would have some problems finding a bed of the proper size. Where do you sleep?
Anywhere I want to.
I bet he does, too. Oh,
Hey, you! Hey, you! High Pockets! Come here a minute!
Excuse me, sir. Could we help you? Could I help you?
I doubt it very much. If I wanted to talk to a dwarf, I would have called Snow White. I wanted to ask that guy something about being a giant.
Well, what did you want to ask him, sir?
Well, you hear how I called him Guy? Huh? Guy? And Giant?
Oh, yeah.
Giant, yeah. Well, that's the clutch to the whole problem. See what I mean?
Not exactly.
Well, how's come that the G in Guy sounds like G, and down here Giant sounds like J? Answer me that one, smart face.
Well, I will. Give me a moment. You see, that's the terrific thing about the letter G. Sometimes it's pronounced G, and sometimes it's pronounced J. You see.
Don't mess with me.
Nothing of the kind, sir. Well, didn't you see that thing we had a few moments ago about the garbage truck?
Oh, yeah, I see.
Well, look at garbage.
You notice how there's always words popping up around here?
Yeah, try not to think about it. But you see, garbage is exactly what we were talking about, you see?
Yeah.
You have your two G's in the word. The first one is pronounced G, and the second one is pronounced J, don't you see? It's garbage.
You mean to tell me that little letter can go both ways? It can be just sometimes and good the other times?
Exactly. What do you think of that, sir?
What? You want to know what I'll tell you what I think about it, fella. I'll tell you what. G, I think it's great. You get it?
No.
The two sounds of G.
What?
G, J, great, G.
Oh!
I'll tell you something else, fella.
What?
You better do something about them words popping up around here. You could get arrested for being a letter bug. And if they don't get you for that, they could get you for talking to a lollipop.
No, see, this is a microphone, sir, and the camera and the lights. And
Were you on the TV?
TV.
Hey, Ruby! Hey, Ruby!
Hi, Ruby.
Huh? I'm here on the television with this weirdo.
Oh, baby, grease in the skillet, grease in the car, grease in my hair, and in my guitar. We're gonna grease. Grease this time, we're gonna grease. Grease this time, we're gonna grease. Grease this time. Honey, grease up the sidewalk, grease up the street. Love all that grease underneath my feet. We gotta grease. Grease this time, we're gonna grease. Grease this time, we're gonna grease, 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 grease this town. Oh, darling, grease from the barrel, grease from the pan, grease from a spoon to grease the monkey man. We're gonna grease. Grease this time, we're gonna grease. Grease this time, we're gonna grease, grease, grease up and down this town tonight.
Grease makes you sticky, grease makes you tough. That's why I use all that
Greasy can stop. Oh, I can grease. Grease this town, I love you, grease. Grease this town, release that grease, and grease this town tonight. Grease. Grease this town, I love you, grease. Grease this town, I love you, grease. Greasy, greasy up and down this town tonight. I need some grease on my elbow, grease on my toes, grease on my fingers,
The letters E-A sometime make the sound E. E. Eat. Eat. Tea. Tea. Eat. Tea.
You don't eat tea, girlie. You drink it. 10 cents each. Only 10 cents each. Just 10 cents each. Hey, lady, you want to be my first customer? Only 10 cents each.
Your first customer?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, I've been here waiting all day and nobody's bought from me.
No kidding. Well, let's see, 10 cents. All right, let me see. For heaven's sake, no wonder you didn't have anybody buying anything. This box is empty. There is nothing in this box. Mister, you cannot charge 10 cents each for nothing.
Well, what if I lowered the price to a nickel?
I could go first. He
What
told
did
me
you go
yesterday I
first?
could go
What
first.
letter are you? I am
No, it's my turn. I haven't been first one. I haven't been first.
Oh, wait, the first one.
You guys,
It is
you're
bigger
bigger
than
than I am.
I am what
Always.
Peace.
Oh, boy, I mean, am I tired? My feet are killing me. I have been on my feet for 8 hours straight. You must be tired. Tired? Did you say tired? Yeah. I am so tired, man. I would like nothing better than being able to sit down. Well, maybe somebody will, give you his seat. Gee, you think so? Well, I mean, if somebody were a gentleman, and there were a crowded subway, I think he would get up and give a lady, a tired lady, his seat. Oh, you really think so? Well, I certainly hope you're right, because if there's one thing that I can use now, it is a seat. I mean, well, if I were as tired as you, I would want to have a seat, too. Yep. Boy, I sure could use a seat.
Oh, would you like to have my seat?
Oh, gee, how thoughtful. Well, thank you. Yes, I would.
Okay. Here's my seat.
Hello again. We're here at the finish line of the 50-yard dash. I believe the men are just about ready to begin. They are lining up. The starter is raising his gun. They're off. Wow! Let's see if we can get a word with the winner here. My goodness, sir, you certainly are quick.
Yeah, I am.
To what do you owe your great success here today, sir?
I run quickly.
He runs quickly. You certainly do, sir. Thank you. Remember, you saw it. Well, gracious sakes alive, fella. You certainly are slow.
No, I'm not. I'm fast.
48.5 seconds for the 50-yard dash. Is this fast, I ask you? I call that running slowly.
No, I can explain that.
You can. How?
Yeah, I got lost.
You got lost during a 50-yard dash?
Yeah, well, I was looking for a shortcut, and,
Who's that knocking at my door?
Guess who?
Oh, if it is an old easy reading person himself.
Lorelei, apple of my eye.
Oh.
What are you doing? Pray tell, baby, what's brewing?
Oh, nothing much, although I just happened to be practicing the greatest little song in the whole chicken world.
You're joking.
A song about Lee.
Oh, yeah, Lee, right on. Lee who?
This Lee right here.
L.Y. Lee.
That's the
yeah. Lee, baby, you looking good. All right, Lorelei, go ahead and lay your song on me.
Okay, or as we musicians would say, if you insist, I will give it a twist. Now, listen, you could join in if you get the hang of it, okay, dear?
Anytime you say, baby.
Okay, fellas, hit it. I've my own band in the
Well,
kitchen.
rock on.
2 turkeys and a plumber. They're together. A book that's nicely written.
Hey, hey.
A coat that snugly fitting.
I can dig it.
A train that moves slowly. A branch that hangs lowly. It's a fine. How do you do?
How do you do?
A bell that's loudly clanging. A flag that's proudly hanging.
Mm-hmm.
The snow you shoveling. A day you love is lovely and it's true.
Oh,
Eat your heart out. That Lee would be in trouble without you.
Hey, Lola, that's really groovy. Hey, can I sing now?
Sure, if you remember all of the words.
Well, I'll just look on the board, okay?
That's what I do.
A book that's nice is nicely written.
Very good.
A coat that's snug is snugly fitting.
Oh, yeah.
A train that's slow moves slowly. A branch that's low hangs lowly. It's a fine. How do you do?
Yeah. A bell that's loudly clanging.
A flag that's proudly hanging.
The snow you shoveling. A day you love is lovely and it's true.
That Lee would be in trouble without.
Lee would be in trouble without.
Lee would be in trouble without you. You.
Hey, yeah, you got a very good voice there for a tall person.
Lorelei, I read you loudly and clearly.
You say that to all the pretty chickies.
I'll go check you later, pretty chickie.
Okay, but my name is he's so crazy about me.
Stride and then you'll glide. Your feet just slide from side to side. Stride, glide, slide, side. Stride, glide, slide, side.
Oh, look, there's an E.
I wonder if it's a silent E.
How can we find out?
Well, when an E is all by itself like that, you can't tell, see? We need another word to help us out, like sort of a test.
Oh, look, here comes one now.
Yeah. Hid. Hid.
That's the word that just came on?
Right, hid.
That's going to tell us if that E over there is a silent E?
Well, it'll help. Let's get that E over here to the hid, and we'll find out.
Now, what's that word? Looks like the same word, hid, with an E on the end of it.
Well, not just an E on the end of it, see? A silent E on the end of it. And that's not the word hid anymore. Thanks to the silent E over there, that word is now hide.
Hide?
Yeah, that silent E attached itself to the word hid and changed it to hide. See, that I in the word hid over there had to change from an I sound, like in hid, to an I sound, like in hide. Hide, see?
And all because of the silent E?
That's right. Well, so long, hid.
Probably gonna go and hide. Oh, I get it. Now it's going to go hide. Well, that's really amazing about the silent E, JJ. JJ? I guess he went to hide, too.
How can I find Tanzania on this? I can't even turn them miserable. Help!
Someone needs help. I shall respond, for I am not what you see before you, a mild-mannered house painter. Rather, I am that truly splendid person, Spray Man. With my trusty spray can, I am ever ready to come to the aid of those having trouble with words.
It's a walrus. It's a bathtub. It's Spray Man. You okay?
Of course, that was one of my better landings. Aha, I see your problem. This word says glob. Do your stuff, spray can. By adding an E at the end, it becomes globe.
Incredible, Sprayman. How can I ever thank you?
You might show me how to get home. I'm lost.
Punctuation. Punctuation. They are the little marks that use their influence to help a sentence make more sense.
Now a period is just a little dot, but it occupies a very special spot. If you should see a period, my friend, then you know a sentence just came to an end. Dance dot. Oh, go baby. Oh, make you feel so good.
The boy is sitting.
Punctuation. Punctuation. They are the little marks that use their influence to help a sentence make more sense.
Now, an exclamation point is saying, pow! Yes, sirree, I don't mean maybe, boy, and how. When you see it there, it means you ought to say that sentence in a most emphatic way. Ay, sí, porque el énfasis es muy importante, mija. Agua!
The boy is sitting.
Punctuation. Punctuation. They are the little marks that use their influence to help a sentence make more sense.
Now a question mark is always there to show that there's something that somebody wants to know. It's as if a sentence tries to say to you, I don't know the answer, but perhaps you do. Hey, tell me now. Dance, you little lovely. Woo.
Is the boy sitting?
Punctuation. Punctuation. They are the little marks that use their influence to help a sentence make more sense.
Now, a comma is that funny little sign that says, hey, wait, just a second, hold the line. When you see a comma, mostly it will mean there are words you ought to take a breath between, porque si no, olvídate, mija. Ay, qué música deliciosa.
The boy who is sitting is asleep.
Punctuation. Punctuation.
They are the little marks that use their influence
to help a sentence make more sense.
So if you want to read a reading sensation, you got to know your punctuation. Opa.
Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys?
Hey, you guys!
Love Chair. The drama that asks the question, can a boy from a small chair in a big room find happiness as an understudy in an overcoat? As our story begins, the boy is going. The boy is going to turn. The boy is turning to go. Go on, boy. It's your turn. Will the boy keep going? Will he turn on his toe? Will his toe turn on him? And What about Naomi? For the answer to these and other questions,
Who needs it?
tune in tomorrow for Love of Che.
The electric company gets its power from the Children's Television Workshop.
Come, be a part of Noggin's class of 2003. Every morning at 9, Grover, Prairie Dawn, Bert, and Ernie invite